Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another tier list video. Today, we're going to be ranking horror movie tropes. These are the basic ones that you see here on your screen, the most common, the most you see in any movie. Um, so, here we have our list. I kind of played around with it a little bit, but most of it was the same. S tier is love it. A, this could be fun. B, I'll tolerate it. C, lazy BS. And D, let it die. So we're going to start off here with addict recovery. Addict recovery, I see this a lot. I really do. Um, I can't think of what movie. My gosh, I'm like blanking out. Anyway, addict recovery, I'm going to put that in. I'll tolerate it. It's not the most amusing thing in the world or entertaining, but it kind of like gets the story rolling, right? Alpha male fights. So the two big guys, right? Apparently, alpha male fights. Sure, I'll tolerate it. You never know. You never know if it's gonna be good or not. Angsty teen. This is something I am tired of. You just see it in so many movies where you're tired of the teen being so mean to the parents, talking back, running away, having their room all messed up, stuff like that. I'm gonna say let it die. It's getting really annoying. It's also lazy, but I'm gonna say let it die. Anybody home? Meaning like uh what would this be? Anybody home? Anybody home? I guess like people coming into the house and they like your neighbors coming in the house. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I'll tolerate it. You never know. It could be fun. Or not could be fun. I'll tolerate it. Bitches be tripping. This is it was fun at first, and then all the movies started doing it. And I got tired of it. It's lazy. They just trip over nothing and then they're like, "Oh my god, I can't walk anymore." So, I'm gonna let it. I'm a it's a fine line here. Let it die, lazy BS. I'll put it there. Black guy always dies. Come on, like just let that die already. They made a whole movie about how black people survive together and like we can't always die first. And I know you know which movie I'm talking about, which is The Blackening. It's old, Like come on, man. We're in 2024. Switch it up a bit. Call in the expert. Of course, we see these in like paranormal movies, um, where they call in the people, the mediums, the psychic experts to analyze the house and stuff. Honestly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing it every single time. They can't figure it out themselves. Um, yeah, it's lazy. Caric- Caricature cast, meaning like a goofy cast, right? I mean, it's sometimes fun. It could be fun. There's some movies where they cast like the most dumbest, goofiest people, and it ends up making the movie really fun. So I'm gonna put it there. Car won't start. Oh my god. Typical, typical, typical. Oh, let that die. Just let that die. We already know the car was fine when you drove up to it, when you drove up to the destination, and now suddenly you're getting chased and it won't start. Like, come on. Come on. The cat scare. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten jump scared from a cat in a movie. It's to me it's lazy. It's lazy. Like they're just trying to scare you in some way, so they just make the cat just meow right across the screen. Crazy religion. I'll tolerate it just because it depends on the movie if it's done right. Like Carrie, they did it right. Of course, if it's a movie about like religion, The Exorcist, the Pope's Exorcist, the Exorcism, the Exorcist, the possession, stuff like that. It's tolerable. Creepy dolls. I love creepy dolls. Give me all the creepy doll juice. I love Chucky. I love Slappy from Goosebumps. I know that's a TV show, but it I love it. I love it. Creepy kid. See, a lot of people would put this in one of these two down here. I love it. I like actually I'll put it in this could be fun just because you never know what the outcome is going to be of this kid being creepy. So, it could be fun. Creepy kid drawings. I know a lot of people are tired of this, but I love it. I when I see that, I'm entertained. I'm like that kid is a much better artist than I will ever be. And I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Creepy old fuck. All right. Um I'll tolerate it. You need someone to warn you about the bad that's coming, right? In this instance, they're what is this? Sleepaway Camp? Texas Chainsaw? Not Texas Chainsaw. I think it's Sleepaway Camp. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not thinking right now. Anyway, yeah, I'll tolerate it. Creepy Town. This could be fun. I'm gonna go and this could be fun. You got Silent Hill. You got Dawn of the Dead type. The Hills Have Eyes. House of Wax. You never know. It could be fun. How they'll twist it. Cursed Object. I'm gonna say this could be fun just because one of my favorite movies is The Possession. And when she buys a cursed chest, like a treasure chest from a garage sale, obviously that's what triggers the whole thing. And she opens up the chest and boom, she's possessed. So I like this could be fun. Dark basement. Turn on the damn light. Turn on the damn light. We all know the light's working. You just pull a little ding ding and it turns on, or pull on the switch for modern movies. Just stop having dark basements, okay? Just let that die. Let it die. Double tap. Honestly, Zombieland taught me a lot. If we were ever in an apocalypse, you gotta double tap. If you got enough ammo and there's no other zombies around you, double tap that, you know? So I'll tolerate it. I will. Dream fake out. I cannot express how much I hate dream fake outs. I think like something cool happened, the movie's about to end. Nope, it was just a dream. Actually, I'm going to put that in lazy. I'm going to say it between lazy and let it die. It's just, I'm so over it. Dumb characters. Oh my God, they put Dumb and Dumber on there. Um, Dumb characters. I think by now, you shouldn't be this dumb. You really shouldn't. So, lazy. It's lazy. We know people are smarter than that. At least they should be. And they're just, oh, here's safety and here's danger. Let me go to danger. Stuff like that. Dying flashlight. Honestly, bro. I'm getting triggered. Let that die. Let that die. We know that bitch has batteries in it. And you can just look really quickly. Use your phone. Your phone has flashlights now. It's so dumb. Found footage. I don't mind found footage. I love found footage. I didn't used to, and then you can hear my dog snoring. I love found footage movies. Hiding under the bed. Honestly, that is the stupidest thing you can do for any situation. That is the number one place people look to look under the bed. So that's lazy to me. I dropped my keys. Honestly, bro, let that die. You don't drop your keys in this kind of situation. If you're running from a guy and you're all panicky, you're hanging on to that. If anything, you're doing the death grip on those keys. You're not going to drop them. I dropped the weapon. That's just lazy. You're hanging on to that weapon if that is your only surviving tool and you drop it. Nah. I'll be right back. I mean, we all know that what's gonna happen when you say that, but I'll tolerate it. Tolerate it. Incompetent cops. Honestly, I mean, this day and age in real life, you never know what kind of cop you're gonna get. They can be dumb or they can be very smart. Um, there's times where they don't believe you, or there's times where you're like, ma'am, stay right here. No, he's right there. He's gonna get you. Stay right here. Calm down. Like, that's honestly just saying that triggered me. That's lazy. It's lazy. Inconsistent strength. Uh, I'll tolerate it. You never know where this can go with that one. I'm not really sure. Uh, yeah, I'll put it there. Indian burial ground. I'll tolerate. Actually, that could be fun. It could be fun. You never know. We already know it's if it's an Indian burial ground, you're fucked. Internet exposition. So see, I was looking at this and I didn't know exactly what this was. Is this like you do your online research and it's really like advanced and you find out what's happening very fast, like social media? I'm not sure about this one. I'm just going to say it could be fun. It's all in your head. So the crazy one, right? That's lazy. I think if someone says there's a killer after me, you believe them. You don't say, "No, you're crazy. You didn't see anybody. There's a ghost in my house." Ah, you're nuts. No, that's just dumb. It was all a dream. So that's kind of like the dream fake out, right? Kind of lazy. Jock bullies. I mean, okay, let's look at this day and age now. Are jocks bullies? I'm not in high school anymore, but for my younger audience, are jocks bullies? Because they weren't in my school. They were the popular ones, but they weren't bullies. I know in the 80s it was very popular, and I know that was in real life that they were bullies. I'll tolerate it. I don't mind it, but it is kind of repetitive. Jump scares. I mean, what's a horror movie without a jump scare? It could be fun. Actually, I'll tolerate it. It depends on the type of jump scare. If it's lazy, if it's really good, no, it's a hit or miss. Just die already. Yeah, all the killers seem to be immortal. Um, I think it's lazy. And they keep coming back to life. Just keep running. I mean, if you're being chased, that's all you got to do, right? So I'll tolerate it. Sometimes running is better than hiding. Let's split up. So if I was in this situation with my friends, I don't think we should split up. Sometimes it's a good idea, but most of the scenarios, I don't think it is. So I think it's lazy. Oh, I'm going to say let it die. Let it die. Yeah. I think they should stick together more. Library exposition. Okay, what are these? What do these mean? Like take place in a library? If that's what that is, this could be fun. Love blooms. I mean, every movie has to have their honeymooners who just won't keep their hands off each other, right? I'll tolerate it just because that's how people are nowadays and back then. Mirror scare. See, it depends on how good it is. We already know when they're opening the medicine cabinet and they close it, something's going to be behind you, right? I think it's lazy. To me, it's lazy. I personally kind of like it, but sometimes it's just lazy. Moving into creepy house. That's the plot of every like modern American family movie. um I'll tolerate it. It's kind of like in between lazy and tolerate it. I mean, it's a house, right? You got to move in anyway. No service. Let that die. How often do you go to places where there's no service on your phone? If you really think about it, think about it. Hardly ever. Nobody carrying. So no one's carrying the team or what? I don't know what that is. I'll tolerate it. Nobody believes protagonist. Yeah, that's just lazy. They again, like the crazy one. It's all in your head. You're crazy. Nothing's happening. Old footage exposition. This word. What is this word? I'm just gonna put it and I'll tolerate it, just like all the no, this could be fun. This one. One last scare. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of movies where at the end and the final scene, the killer just like, what's up? I'm alive. um, I'll tolerate it just because that probably means there will be a sequel. There will be a sequel. So that gets me hyped up. Pet warnings. I personally don't like when pets are in horror movies just because we all know how it's going to end usually. Um, but I'll tolerate that just because they are very smart and they will tell you if you're going to die. A premonition. It's like Final Destination type. Um, I'm going to say this could be fun just because I personally love the Final Destination franchise. So I'll put it there. Red herring? What the hell does that mean? Red herring? Is this like the ginger? I'm sorry, I don't know what this means. I'm gonna put it in let it die just because I don't know what that means, honestly. Risky sex. Honestly. People are just so horny in these damn movies. Let it die. Let it die, bro. Actually, it's lazy. It is lazy. Like, we all know you're gonna do the nasty, and you're gonna die. Running from car. Honestly, bro. This is so stupid when people do this every time. Running down the road, just go into the woods or something, and the car can't go in there. It's lazy. Nope, it's lazy. Yep, it is. I don't like it. Running upstairs, let that die. If you're being chased in your house, my first thought is go out the front door. What are you going to do upstairs? Climb out the window, then drop to the second floor? Honestly. Sex equals death. Yeah, just like I was saying, it's lazy. I don't care for it. We already know when they're hopping on dogs, when they're doing the dog, they're going to die. Sharpshooter. Okay, so like Dawn of the Dead type, Zombieland, good shot. This could be fun. I like when like especially zombie movies, someone's got a really good shot going, a good arm, good aim. It's gonna be fun. Signature weapon. So we got here Freddy Krueger's got the knives on his arm, in his hand, I mean, the glove. We got the machete from Jason, the knife from Michael Myers, the knife from Chucky, chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw, you know. This could be fun just because that is their weapon. So actually, I love it. I love it. It's their weapon. They're not going to go and like rummage through and see what they can find. It's their weapon. Sound gives away hiding spot. So we got the old, oh, my phone's ringing when I'm hiding from the killer, or you step on a leaf and somebody knows where you're at type. Yeah. I'll tolerate it just no, actually this could be fun when that happens. It gets intense. The movie gets intense when that happens. Survivor exposition again. That word is killing me today. Um put it in this could be fun with the others. TNA, tits and ass. For me, I'm tired of it. I know for the guys they love it, but I'm saying to let it die. We all got we all see that one girl with like the big boobies and the big butt. I'm tired of it. The final girl. I'll tolerate it. Honestly, I wish there were more final guys. I feel like final girls are kind of just getting repetitive at this point, but I'll tolerate it. The killer teleports. Honestly, that's just so dumb. It's lazy. Um, we all know they're walking at turtle's pace, and how did they end up in front of you? You know, it's dumb. Trauma reignited. I don't like it. It's lazy to me. Based on a true story, I like that. I like based on a true story. It could be fun. It could be a hit or miss, kind of like the Conjuring type, um, Amityville Horror, Texas Chainsaw. So it could be fun. Turn on a light. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, when they're running around in the dark. First of all, the flashlight's broken, so ran out of battery somehow. Now they're running around in the dark. It's lazy. No, no. Let that die. You already know to turn on the light when it's dark, so do it. Twist ending. I love twist. Are you kidding me? In this case, The Sixth Sense. I live for twist endings. Unoriginal demons. Okay. So in that case, it's The Exorcist that they're showing. Um, I'll tolerate it. You never know in the direction it can go. Actually, I'm gonna put that in. This could be fun, just because you never know. Just like my one of my favorite movies, The Possession. It's a interesting demon. Useless husband or parents. Um, I'll tolerate it just because they're funny. Sometimes when they're like, call the police." Oh yeah, okay. No, I mean it makes it gives a little comedic relief. What was that noise? What was that noise? This could be fun. Actually, I'll tolerate it. Just because like you're at a camping trip and you hear like a leaf crunch and you're like, what was that noise? Obviously you're in a camping area where there's going to be noises, animals walking, people, they start freaking out. Last but not least, you got a purty mouth. Not sure what that means, but that's from Zombieland. So I don't know what that means. I'll put that in. This could be fun. All right, so that is my list. I'm sorry if there were some that I didn't understand what they meant, like the expositions, the red herring. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I would say list your tier down, tier down in the comments, but that's too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one.